Alright, stream is going live, I think. We'll see in a second. Alright, we're live. Cool. Hey, look at that. Oi, how you doing? Check it out. Do you like my background, by the way? I changed my background and I turned off the icons. Isn't it pretty? It's quote anime sky. That's oh hey, there's my alarm telling me to start streaming. Good job, me. Alright. Hope you guys are excited. I'm gonna be editing stuff. All my videos are photoshopped. So we're gonna be starting with Audacity. Audio editing. But yeah, should be fun. Hey all y'all. Hope you guys are excited. I'm glad you like the thumbnail. I love your background, sweetie. Oh, thanks, Mom. Appreciate it. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a lot of clips, a lot of clip-roonies. I will give you a little taste of what we're gonna get later on. There we go. This is gonna get a little later, but for now we're gonna be doing audio stuff only, right? So check it out. This is part of the majesty you'll be getting. Whoop! Just floats into the air. Forever. Anyway, okay. Now it's a little boring, but we're gonna start with audio editing, which is a very important part. Also, you get to hear me fail a lot because I'm really bad at talking a lot. Dead spider. Yes, the Tektite is gone. It's gone forever. Okay, so audio editing. I'm gonna try to rush through it, aka not make it take too long. So, also you're gonna get the fun of hearing me talk to myself a lot. All right, noise reduction. Most important thing I think anybody should use if you're editing a video. If you're editing your audio, which you should do, it's important. Record with the same mic I'm currently using, but because of this one little bit, it'll automatically sound better. Hey there. Oh, hey, what's up, me? Hey there. Welcome back to... Welcome back what? Welcome back to another installment of Glitches with DPadGamer. No way, is that a series that I've had for a year and then never had a name for it? It is. So, I decided, because, okay, I decided that, I've been doing the glitch videos, but I never had an actual name for it, and I decided, you know, I should actually name it something, and the only thing I could come up with was Glitches with DPadGamer, which is probably the most uninspired name ever, but it's something. So, yeah. Glitches with DPadGamer. A series that until now did not have a proper name. We'll be revisiting Ocarina of Time, so if you didn't catch... We'll be revisiting Ocarina of Time, so if you didn't catch last week's video, you might want to I know, right? Me too. I hate that. We'll be revisiting Ocarina of Time. You might want to Oh, come on. How do I keep failing the same line? We'll be revisiting Ocarina of Time, so if you didn't... Why is there an echo? Because I use speakers! I don't have my headphones. My headphones are uncomfortable and fail a lot. Also, the bass and, treble. I think it's bass and treble. The bass and treble on my headphones never work right, so it always sounds weird. Did not have a proper name. We'll be revisiting Ocarina of Time, so if you didn't catch last week's video, you might want to for the full experience. Also, yeah, so for this one video, maybe not one video, I guess I might do it in the future again, but name it Look at That Glitch, like that one word. What? I don't even know what that means. Want to for the full experience. So this is a part of the video where I shamelessly beg for subscribers because it's really stupid, but I decided, you know what? Maybe I should a little bit. Ah, got you. Start editing. I am. This is editing. This is audio editing. Also, I rarely ask this, but if you enjoy this video, please consider glitches in... Also, I don't know which one is the right one. Also, full experience. Also, I rarely ask this. It's time for more glitches in Ocarina of Time in the near future. For now, it's time for more glitches in. There we go. Editing is hella boring. Yeah. Yeah. You showed up. You don't have to watch the whole thing. You're free to leave if you don't like it. The first glitch of this video is the first glitch. Yeah, classic. The first hereby. Okay, there we go. Do you know about Dungeons and Dragons? Yeah, I play it occasionally. What's up? Ocarina of Time. How long does audio editing take you? It should take me like a half hour total, cause it's about 10 minutes long for the recording. The first glitch of the video is actually suggested by a user over on Reddit. Here by the edge of the lake. Highly, we need to pull out the mega. I don't like that little weird peak right there. There's better ways to do this, but I'm just gonna lower that a little bit. Here by the edge of the lake, highly, we need to pull out the megaton hammer. Aggro this Tektite and repeatedly use the hammer. That'll flip the Tektite over as soon as it lands. Now. Oh, that's a little weird. I might have to. I just realized I said it'll flip the Tektite over as soon as it lands. When I meant to say as soon as it lands on the edge of the lake. It's whatever. That's like a minor text thing. What are you? What? I don't know what that means. Aggro this Tektite and repeatedly use the hammer. That'll flip the Tektite over as soon as it lands. Like right here on the edge of the lake. Now, just freeze it with a hook shot and watch what happens. That's a glitch I showed. Oh, what are you editing in? Okay, so this current program is called Audacity, and then later on I'll be switching to. I have a little bit of Photoshop stuff, but mostly I'll be editing in Adobe Premiere Pro 2017. I have been using 2015, and I decided to switch it up. Watch what happens. It's probably enough, like right there. But I'm changing 2017, so now that's the thing. Like, I hate the highly. Like I feel like I'm being like, yeah, say yeah. I guess it's okay. I need to turn off a thing. Enhancements. Loudness equalization is the thing I use a lot. There we go. Hey, Chesperita. How you doing? Highland is also a great place to swim on land. Here's how it's done. Here's how it's done. Find yourself a spot like this with a nice slope into water. That's such a weirdly. I don't know. It's a little weird. Highland is also a great place to swim on land. It tapers off so much. Like I feel like Highlands. I feel like I should. Well, I'm still curious what the question about D&D was, because I know what Eldritch is, like Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Horrors, stuff like that. I think I might try something. So let me try. It'd be equalization. I think maybe. Maybe not. Compressor? I think it's compressor. We're gonna try it, see what happens. If you want, I can teach you how to make a character, Gam. Oh, you're talking about that. You're talking to someone else. Like Highland is also a great place to swim on land. Here's how it's done. Okay, so not quite perfect. But let's start. Okay, so threshold. Noise floor, threshold. I think it's let me double check. Like, Hylia is also a great place to swim on land. So, like, let's go negative 16, 40. Hey there, welcome back to another installment of Glitches with DPadGamer, a series that until now did not have... Nah, it's a little loud. Hey there, welcome back to another installment of Glitches with DPadGamer, a series that until now... D-Pad, I really recommend reading Ready Player One. I hate reading, but the book was amazing. Yeah, I've already read it. I actually suggested that to someone else in the Discord. Let me try dropping this down a little bit. Hey there, welcome back to another installment of Glitches with DPadGamer, a series that until now did not have a... Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. So compressor should raise some of the lower parts to make it a little more even all the way through. Yeah, then I'll do that. Well, yeah, yes, I edit with a in fact, I'm only a D-pad. I'm not actually a person. I'm a humanoid D-pad. Like, Hylia is also a great place to swim on land. Here's how it's done. Find yourself a spot like this with a nice slope into water. Find yourself a spot like this with a nice slope into the water. Swim out into the water and mid-stroke. Here's how it's done. We're gonna swim on land. Here's how it's done. Find yourself a spot like this with a nice slope into the water. Swim out into the water and mid-stroke, put on the iron boots. Swim back towards the edge and Link should begin slowly swimming out of the water. At this point where you're walking, when you start swimming, when you're swimming very water, swimming out of the water. When you're swimming very slow like this, take off the iron boots and ta-da! Link can now swim across dry land. Your options are... What button was that? Okay. Your options at this point are quite limited, but surprisingly enough, your options at this point are quite limited, but interestingly enough, you could actually dive while swimming on land. Doing so can mess up Link's posture. Swimming on land. I think I might just leave it like that. Land. So I have a section of this. I'm gonna use this song like, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal," and I think it's really funny. Instead of above ground. I mean, I feel like I've been lied to, only because I was expecting someone to ask questions about D&D, so that I could talk about D&D, because I like talking about D&D. But I guess not. I guess not. It's just, I feel like it was going to happen, and then it didn't happen. Instead of above ground, it's also possible to swim under Lake Hylia. Here's how. With your iron boot... I like it when I don't need to edit too much. Here's how. With your iron boots and Zora tunic, head over to the entrance of the water temple. Line yourself up like so, and take off your boots. What's D&D? D&D stands for Dungeons and Dragons, a tabletop pen and paper role-playing game, which is really great and has been going on for years, and I like playing it a lot. It's cool. Link should flow up through the ceiling, allowing you to... Link should float up through the ceiling. If you allow him to keep going, he'll eventually float back up. We haven't visited Horde of the Dragon Queen in a while. My group's what do you call it? Schedule has been really fragmented, I guess. So we haven't had a good time to like meet up. Float up through the ceiling. If you allow. So as a result, we haven't actually gone any farther in Dragon Queen in a while. Last we were doing it. We were like level 6 or so, heading up towards. I think it's like we were nearing the end of our path where things are gonna get pretty rough. Is all I could say. I don't know. Float up through the ceiling. If you allow him to keep going, he'll eventually float back up. If you allow him to keep going, he'll eventually float up, back, and bounds. Instead, you can Z-target and swim. To the left or right, and drop down with iron boots. The camera will be locked. The camera's gonna get... The camera will be locked by the entrance, but you're free to go over... Oh, yeah. Wait. Are you talking about outside of the gate? Because if so, that's pretty intense. The camera will be... Ew. Ew. Gross. Look at this. Garbage. Ah, gross. Look at this. Give me a shout out. No. Thanks for trying. The camera will be locked by the entrance, but you're free to go wherever you... Yeah, I messed it up. Swim to the left or right and drop down with the iron boots. The camera will be locked by the entrance, but you are free to go wherever you want, assuming you don't float back in bounds. Also, if you go too far... Also, if you go far enough, you actually fall out. Lol, give me a shout out. Come on, man, don't be like that. The glitches you show off in the video, well, they work in the 3DS version. Several glitches do, but since the code is not identical, some are... So you're asking me a question, and then you're telling me you already know the answer? Like, what? No, not all glitches work in the Ocarina of Time version. Some do, some don't. The reason I don't go into the whole thing about the disparity between N64 and 3DS is because there's just so many differences. I don't want to goof it up, and honestly, a whole video could be done on Ocarina of Time 3DS specific glitches, which could be a thing in the far future, but it won't be for right now. So I decided, you know what, let's just focus on the N64 version, and eventually I'll cover the 3DS version in its own right. If I ever do get to that, the 3DS version for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask would be covered together. Out of the water, just into nothingness. But otherwise, I just sort of... They're two separate things. It's easier to do that. You ever played Nier? Like Nier Automata? No. Or sorry, Nier Tomato. That's the game name. Gotta get it right. If you use the minimap as a guide... I officially give DPad a shout out in his comment. Oh yes, I've been going around to streams begging for people to give me shout outs. So I'm so happy. If you use the minimap as a guide, you could actually swim link over to the penis. I think I'm just gonna leave that blank because I have a little clip to show. If you use the minimap as a guide, you could actually swim link over to the entrance to Zora's domain. You'll need to get linked to pop up into the small tunnel behind the ice. Behind the ice covering the door. Yeah, I never played Ear Tomato or Nier the original. Like I never played any of them. They're cool though. Covering the door. Once you actually reach Zora's domain, Link will find himself under the ice. If you put the iron boots on, you can explore around. Which is pointless because there's nothing actually down here. But I thought it was pretty neat, so it was worth mentioning. The fantasy world of Drakengard? Sure, let's go with that. I don't know. For the last of our lake themed glitches, we need to take opponent on over to the tent and Gerudo Valley. This tent is special because its entrance is just big enough to allow Link to enter while on Epona. Just keep trying to enter at an angle until it works. Once you get inside... Actually, this part should be muted because I have a clip to show here, so... There we go. To get inside, Link will be there by himself. Now, just warp over to Lake Hylia. Yeah, Altec, come on. Knock it off, seriously. Link will be there by himself. Now... I know you're joking, and you know better, but you know better, so stop joking. By himself. Now, just warp over to Lake Hylia, and you'll see this. Now, just warp... It's Epona, but Link is nowhere to be found. He's there, but without a body. You said you're editing with Adobe Premiere and Photoshop. I am, just not yet. He's there, but without a body. If you use arrows or any... Also, almost no one actually checks the title, so it doesn't even matter what I put there, to be honest. or any, if you use arrows, if you use arrows, for example, the shot will originate from below the opponent. This works for the shot will originate from below the opponent. This works for the same. The same can be said for a lot of the C button items. If you try to run away, opponent will stop at the edge of the stone platform. Link, however, can get off and explore. Link, however, can get off and explore. Hey, Sir Teppy, how you doing? I thought this was the actual video. Some people actually say that. Link doesn't. It's really annoying. What? The only thing. Link doesn't. Oh, I remember. I was gonna say a thing and then decided not to. Classic me. The only item that seems to work somewhat normally is the Megaton Hammer. It can deal damage, but it can be used to flip over tektites. With that, we've come full circle with the glitches, so let's move on. Move on. In the first video, I showed off the classic D-pad. In the first video, I showed off the infinite. After this, can you play something? Yeah, I'll play the video. In the first video, I showed off the infinite sword glitch, which makes things act very weird. What I failed to mention is that the bottles, for some reason, turn invisible while ISG is active. Will you try for this Heroes video? Probably not. Probably not. Alright, so we had the water now. Hardest part of editing, not getting carpal tunnel syndrome. That's sort of a joke, but real though. I mean, when you're done, yeah, probably not. Because you're doing a lot of stuff repetitively. It requires certain things to record 3DS gameplay, and I just don't have that, unfortunately. DS, on the other hand, is possible just to emulate. So for the games I already own, I could do it that way. But unfortunately, for 3DS games, even though I do own them, it's like emulating isn't really an option. And plus, for 3DS, I'd rather record it off the 3DS, but I can't do that. It requires certain hardware. You can get like a capture board, which hooks in and basically gives you a what do you call it? Not HDMI, but micro USB connection. Alright, so we had the water. Now it's time for things to get hot. Let's head over to Death Mountain Crater with a fairy in a bottle. Stand near. The command only works once in every 60 whatever. They shut down Pixelmon. Is that you can get something so you can stream to your PC? I don't know what that means. What is custom firmware? Oh, okay. Custom firmware? Yeah, I don't know about that. If it's a thing I could do, hit me up in Discord with details, but yeah. Stand near the edge with the lava behind you. When the timer... Wait, is bot still a command? I don't think it should be a command. Like, I thought I deleted it. Yeah, I deleted it, so it's not supposed to be there. With the lava behind you. When the timer gets down about 2 to 1 seconds, backflip into the lava. Link should die mid-air, and the fairy will... I can teach you. No. You could just give me info, and I could do it myself. But like I said, Discord, not here. I'm not going to remember anything people say here, to be honest. Link should die mid-air, and the fairy will bring him back to life. If you mash the C button to pull out the ocarina, congratulations. Link is now the most metal ocarina player ever. Oh, this is where we're going to play through the Fire and the Flames. I forgot to get that clip. As cool as this looks, as far as I'm aware, this is course. Alright, see you later, Quinn. The next glitch requires us to head over to Hyrule Castle as a child. Oh. Alright, I gotta mute this section. Stop it. There we go. Do you have a P.O. box or Patreon? I do have a Patreon, yes. The next glitch requires us to head over to Hyrule Castle as a child. Open up the hidden grotto here by playing the Song of Storms. Drop inside and blow up the wall to the left. You want to kill the golden skull and pull out your boomerang. The plan is to pull. Hey, CG Iron Fist, what's up? I'm glad you like the thumbnail. You need to toss the boomerang. You need to toss the boomerang to collect the golden skull token and step into the light as the boomerang is coming back. You'll get a message that says You'll get a message saying that you got the token, but return to the grotto shows that the Skulltula is still there. That's how you get an infinite number of golden Skulltula tokens. Now let's jump over to Ganon's. Mute that. I think this part was a fail. Ganon's castle. Now, maybe. Now let's jump. Yeah, it was. Tokens. Now let's jump over to Ganon's castle. From the light bridge, jump over to the right side here. This section of Dark Wall is hook-shotable for some reason. Aiming in the upper right corner will. If you aim in the upper right corner and shoot, Link will pull himself up and over the wall. There's no grand use for this glitch, but again, I thought it was pretty interesting. I feel like the only reason I do these videos is just so I could be like, that's pretty neat! Now for a glitch so useless that it actually prevents you from beating the game, we'll need to pop on over to the final battle with Ganon. Partway into the fight, partway into the fight, the wall of fire will be dropped so that Link can pick up his Master Sword. Partway into the fight, the fire barrier. I'm bored. I'll go watch Easter egg vids. Bye. Alright, bye, Sir Teppy. Partway into the fight, the fire barrier. Oh my god, how do I keep failing this one line? It's like multiple minutes of just failing the same line. The wall of fire will be dropped. So partway into the fight, the wall of fire will be dropped so that Link can pick up the Master Sword. Here's how you mess it up. Pick up the Master Sword. Here's how you can mess it up. Walk on over to the sword and use something that initiates a cutscene as you pick up the sword. Hi, bored. I'll go watch Easter eggs vids. Bye. I'm Dad. Hey, that's classic. Initiates a cutscene as you pick up the sword. Will be ignored, and despite I know this might be a little boring, but also one, I don't care, and two, me getting through this quickly means we can get into the actual editing quicker. Being on the ground, it's not actually in Link's inventory. That means that once you start fighting Ganon again, there's no ending it. There's no ending it. The only way to fix this is to either save and reload, or use the Ocarina item glitch to play the Sun Song, which restarts the battle. We're like halfway through. There's bots? There's a bot, yeah. Now... Ew! Stop it. Now, as we near the end of this video, we've come to a few special glitches which I could not replicate myself. So, I reached out to ZFG. FG, an excellent Ocarina of Time speedrunner who gave me permission to use some of his footage from a couple of his... Yep. ZFG was like, yo, go for it, when I asked if I could use this footage, which is really cool. Nightbot is a bot made by a person. That's it. This footage from a couple of his runs for this video. YouTube did not make it. That is false. Do not spread misinformation. Come on. Knock it off. Some of his footage from a couple of his runs for this video. It's just that some dude somewhere made it and upkeeps it and everybody can use it. He's great at the game and streams often. What's going on? I am editing audio, which is what you're seeing here. This is the audio. I am editing it. And streams often. So, if you'd like to watch some Ocarina of Time speedruns, check out his Twitch page and maybe give him a follow. If you'd like to do that, check out the description. Check out his Twitch page and maybe give him a follow. Now, for some... Check out the description for a link. Check out the description for a link. Can you guys not spam? No, Nerf was not banned. He was timed, or she was timed out. Now, he was just spamming. Like, seriously. Now for some advanced glitches. It's like, hey, are you a hamster that's currently having a sugar rush from eating 37 popsicles? If so, get out. If you aren't, then don't act like it. Check out the description for a link. Now for some advanced glitches. Now we have some advanced glitches. First off, we have the super slide, which is the fastest method of travel in this game. With the right timing and positioning. Favorite games? Banjo-Kazooie, Dark Souls. You can drop. Now I guess Puyo Puyo Tetris. Bomb and roll into the blast. Link will gain a ton of momentum. Okay, I think this part had some issues. One method is with the right timing and positioning. You can there's also an extended super slide, which is the fastest method of travel in this game. With the right timing and positioning, you can drop a bomb and roll into the blast. Link will gain a ton of momentum, sliding. What are you doing? I'm painting a film. In this game, with the right timing and positioning, you can drop. I'm editing audio, which is what you're seeing here. You can drop a bomb and roll into the blast. Meaning, I am taking the parts that I failed and removing them, and then I am shortening spaces between certain sentences because sometimes there's gaps which are very weird. So if I just remove them, then there's no gaps and it's fine. Timing and position. You can drop a bomb and roll into the blast. Link will gain a... Yeah, I still haven't updated the Nightbot command. It's still a good video. Like, you should watch it, but... Link will gain a ton of momentum, sliding straight backwards across the land. That's what a true hero looks like. Yeah, Nightbot is YouTube or Twitch. It's so much better on Twitch. Much faster, has more options. Just in general, it's better on Twitch. It's like there's also an There's also an extended super slide, or ESS, which is slower than the usual super slide, but you can turn during it. There's also an extended super slide, or ESS, which is slower than the usual super slide, but you can turn during it. Instead of a bomb, you could also jump slash into a wall, propelling Link backward. This one could be considered a WES. What programs are you using? I am using Microsoft Paint. What is it called? Hulu. And finally, what is it called? Right, paytowin.com. Those are the 3 programs I'm using. You can turn during it. Instead of a bomb, you could also... Anyways, what's up, Dills? How you doing? Instead of a bomb, you could also jump slash into a... Well, you have a face reveal. Haha, I already did it on Discord. Your Blender can run MS Paint? Yeah, I can. That doesn't sound like a Blender. Like, at all. I tried. Jump slash into a wall, propelling Link backward. This one could be considered a WES, W for SS, which is slower than the usual super propelling Link backward. This one could be considered a WES. I mean, there is a program called Blender you could use. This one could be considered so I could say I make my videos with Blender. W for water. Lastly, super sliding can get Link going so fast that he'll actually teleport, sort of. When initiating a super slide, if Link attempts to grab something like grass. Alright, so this one again had some issues. Trying to record this section. While initiating a huge Link Z position. While initiating. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Sort of. While initiating. You gonna take a nap? Alright, man. Rock-a-bye, baby, in the dream zone. Sorry, is that how it goes? I don't know. When you stop shielding, he'll be teleported back. Link's Z position does not change, so sliding up a slope will allow you to get to odd places like you see here. Like you see here. There's nothing here. It's just the program. A huge weakness that Link has in this game is that he cannot jump unless in very specific situations. A huge weakness that Link has. Join a choir? I know, right? I actually did join a choir once. That's real though. I actually did. The game is built around that. That's not even like a joke. I was pretty I guess. Well, that's things just out of reach. Well, that's where glitches come in. Specifically, Bombchu hovering. All you gotta do to Bombchu hover is to. Alright. All you gotta do to Bombchu hover is to activate the infinite sword glitch, find where you want to hover, backflip and shield drop a Bombchu midair. All you gotta do. Here's how it's done. You gotta activate the infinite sword glitch, find where. Here's how it's done. You gotta activate the infinite sword glitch, find where you want to hover, backflip and shield drop a Bombchu midair, which makes Link hover midair. I feel like all you gotta do is activate the infinite sword glitch, find where you want to. Oh yeah, this is the part where I was having a rough time because there was some noises that are like really obnoxious. It went on for a couple minutes. No, I never deleted it. I deleted it after someone kept posting it like 4 times in a row. On a scale of 1 to chicken nuggets, how much do you like chicken nuggets? At least an 8 out of 8, because I rate 8 out of 8, mate. It's great, mate. But it's 10 out of 8 with rice, obviously. Specifically Bombchu hovering. Here's how it's done. Activate the Here's how it's done. Activate the infinite sword glitch and find where you want to hover. If you backflip and shield drop the bomb to hover. If you backflip and shield drop the bomb to midair, Link will actually hover the bomb to midair. Link will actually hover right there. If you repeatedly do this, repeatedly doing this will allow you to gain as much height and repeatedly doing this will allow you to gain as much height and distance as you want, accessing areas that would otherwise be impossible. I hate asparagus so much. Now, it took a long time to get here. Come on, mute! I keep pressing the wrong button. Now, it took a long time to get here, but it's time to talk about wrong warps. To put it simply, a wrong warp is a glitch that lets you enter a different area. To put it simply, a wrong warp is a glitch that allows you to enter a different area than the expected one. This is possible to pull off in many... Rushing through this. My arms are dying. Is it possible to post another face? I don't know what that means. What are you guys doing over in the Discord? Something bad? Alright. You best be behaving. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not going to reveal my face in this video. Why would I do that? Area than the expected one. This is possible to pull off in many different games, but the wrong warps in Ocarina of Time are plentiful. If you'd like to learn what's going on behind the scenes when initiating a wrong warp, check out the description for some handy links. If you'd like, check out the description for some handy links. I ever played an instrument. The recorder, as most American kids did. African drums during a class. The violin for like 2 weeks. Which Ocarina of Time 3D or N64 3DS? N64. By far the Also, you don't have to download Discord. You could use it in the browser, but downloading is a good idea. By far the most well-known and possibly most useful wrong warp is the one that lets you go from Goma's room to Ganon's tower. Wrong warp. One that lets you go from Goma's room. By far the most known and Let's take a look at the one that lets you begin its tower. That one lets you get some handy links. Check out the description for some handy links. By far the most well-known and possibly useful wrong warp is the one that lets you go from Goma's room in Deku Tree to Ganon's tower during its collapse at the end of the game. To Ganon's tower. During its collapse at the end of the game. That one lets you beat the game in around 17 minutes, a time that seems to get lower every few months. Let's take a look at how ZFG sets up and performs the wrong warp by looking at a portion of his 100% run. After starting the fight, he moves back and obtains ISG by interrupting the Deku Stick crouch stab animation. After starting the fight, he moves back. After starting his 100% run. After starting the fight, he moves back and activates ISG by interrupting his Deku. Someone messed with the permissions? I didn't touch the permissions on that one. Let me check it. Oh, you fixed it? Okay. What was it? Also, yeah, that person got banned. What computer are you using? I am using a computer I put together years ago, which I've only upgraded a couple times. What's up, DPad? What's up, Harlem Meshach? How you doing? 100% run. After starting the fight, he moves back and activates ISG by interrupting his deck stick crouch dash. Creative Chat is a Discord chat room in my Discord server. Stick crouch stab with Navi's text. There's a classic joke here. I guess she's useful after all. Haha, let's make fun of Navi. That's a unique joke. Haha. I guess she's useful after all. Classic. With ISG active, by shielding Goma's attack during a backflip, Link clips backwards. During a backflip, Link clips backwards through the boss door. A Deku stick turn. Then a Deku Nut stuns Goma. Oh, this is another part that was weird. You should some sweet memes. I should some sweet memes. You got it. I will those sweet memes. What? A Deku. I don't know what you mean. A Deku. From here, the. I'm not making fun of you. I just don't understand what you mean. Oh, yeah. Have you played Dying Light? I have. It's amazing. Would you play more like FPS games like COD on your channel, like glitches in COD, or glitches in Dying Light, or glitches in Tom Clancy's Recon Wildlands? That last game sucks. Also, no, probably not. But if I find a game I really like, I will stream it over on my DPadGamer channel, which you can subscribe to, or over on Twitch. I have a Twitch page you could go follow if you want. I don't stream often over there, but sometimes. Recently, I've been really enthralled with Rainbow Six Siege. Through the boss door. A Deku Nut is used to stun Goma, and then a few side. And Rainbow Six Siege is so good. A Deku Nut is used to stun. A Deku Nut is used to stun Goma, even through the door, and then a few side hops finishes her off. From here, the blue warp to leave the dungeon is spawned in, but Link is near the door. I'm trigged now. Makes sense. From here, the blue warp is it because I said no to the COD stuff? Sorry. To leave the dungeon is spawned in, but since Link is near the door, he can exit the room and come back in. Reloading the room removes the large door blocking ZFG's path, so. Reloading the room removes the large door blocking Link's path. Again. Reloading the room removes the large door. Do you have a Twitch account? Yeah, I said my Twitch page is DPadGamer. Reloading the room removes the large door blocking Link's path, an important part in making the wrong warp possible. After collecting the heart piece, ZFG drops. Oh, because you don't like Recon Wildlands. Nah, it's not that I don't like it. I've never played it. I just heard it was like a garbage game. That might not be true. But that's what I heard. Possible. After collecting the heart piece, ZFG drops possible bugs and picks them back up. After collecting the heart piece, it puts him in the perfect spot. I don't know what the noise is. It's weird. Glitch. Back up. The first step in wrong warp possible. After collecting the heart piece, ZFG drops some bugs and picks them back up. The first step in the Ocarina item glitch. Using the pillar. What? Splatoon's not good. In my opinion. It has a garbage map selection. In my opinion. Using the pillar as a starting point, some quick movement puts him in the perfect spot. Hey Jonah, let's not do that. Let's keep this chat PG, thanks. Using the pillar as a starting point, some quick movement puts him in the perfect spot. Using the pillar Using the pillar as a starting point, some precise... Using the... God, it's annoying. Messing with the same line over and over like that. Using the pillar as a point... Using the pillar as a starting point... Using the pillar as a Using the pillar as a starting point, some practice movement puts it in the perfect spot for this. Will we ever see you stream or make a video on COD or any other shooter game like on Twitch channel? No. Streaming is great because people can't read rules. No, they just don't want to read rules. Do you want to hear a joke? Sure, what's your joke? What's your joke? What's your joke? Bugs and picks them back up. The first step in the Ocarina items glitch. Using the pillar as a starting point. Glitch. Using the pillar as a starting point, some practice movement puts it in the perfect spot for this. He backflip onto the edge of the blue warp, interrupting the warp cutscene by playing the ocarina using his sword. From here, he exits the room with some precise practice movement that will ensure that the unseen blue warp timer has increased by a certain amount, which gets Link sent to Ganon's tower instead of outside the Deku Tree. Entire videos could be made about the wrong warps in Ocarina of Time, and they have been made. That's why I decided to keep this section pretty general. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed this journey through... I hope you enjoyed this journey through some of Ocarina of Time's glitches. I'll see you in the next video when we delve into this game's sequel, Majora's Mask. Thanks for watching. I'll see you there. Hey, Ace Zephyr. How you doing? Alright, yeah, hey look, we just finished editing the audio. That only took me a year, I guess. Project folder, DPadGamer, Ocarina of Time. Huzzah! Does this count like procrastination or procrastinating in your work? No, I just did work. What are you talking about? Like, that was faster than I usually do it. It took an hour roughly, but still. Go up to your friend and say, knock, knock. Your friend says, who's there? You slap your friend in the face. We will ask you the questions. But you say it in the German accent. That's... Yeah, that sounds like what you do if you don't like your friend. That's what that sounds like. Alright, let me open up a thing, but I'm going to turn this off for a second. Do we boost your reflexes? Sure, let's go with that. Makes sense. So I have to open up Adobe Premiere 2015 first. And then I'll open up in 2017. Hey, Lord Dexter, I love your vids. Aw, thanks. I love that comment. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Your dog's watching the stream? No way. Falcor's also watching the stream. Hi, Falcor. I don't think he likes me because he's a lizard. Okay, so basically all I'm doing right now that you can't see, it's just I have to open up some stuff. I am saving a copy of this. What's the Steam? Not telling you. How to insult a Zelda fan? Ocarina of Time sucks. Oh wow, that argument ruined everything because you said words that made my baby ear burn. That sucks. Glitches part 2 2017. Alright, so now I saved the project. Now we're going to close it and we're going to open up Adobe Premiere 2017 for the first time in forever. As a speedrunner of this, I kind of want to see what things you're making this video about. Well, you'll see pretty soon. It's a lot of glitches, and at the end, is a person who doesn't have enthusiast status on Discord labeled restricted on permissions? No. No. Restricted is a separate thing entirely. Lizards are people? No, people are lizards. Get it right. Okay, we're opening up 2017. Now I just gotta open up my project and then we'll get going. So open project, and then I gotta find the project. It was Ocarina of Time glitches part 2 2017. And there we go. Yes, I have to convert it. I'm okay with that. And we're gonna call it 2017_1, I guess. Pitch shifter apparently is not a thing. That's fine. What are the differences? I will tell you shortly. Alright, so first off, one of the major differences is that, actually, I could show you probably. Give me a second. Let me open up the other program as well at the same time. See if it crashes everything. It might crash everything. I don't know. I'm trying to open up. Oh, there we go. Here we go. It's happening. We're opening up the second one. No! It's all gonna explode. Okay, so. Oh, okay. Well, that's the @ everyone. @ everyone. Make sure you adjust that one as well. Running Windows? If so, which version? Windows 7 is what I use. So check it out. We got, this is 2017. Or sorry, this is 2015. This is 2017. 2015, 2017. 2015, 2017. 2015? 2017. The gray is different. Why would they make the gray different? It bothers me on a fundamental level. The gray is slightly different. And like the little magnifying glass is slightly different. And by default the windows is slightly different. And by default by default the lines are slightly different. And by you get the idea. Anyways, there is actual changes, actual differences in terms of like functionality, which we'll get into. The gray is different. It sort of bothers me, but not too much. It's a little bit of bothering me. There we go. It's just a little bit. Okay, so this was the thing from the thing. I'm gonna actually keep that one. Just like that. Yeah. Actually, you know, I should probably just hurry up and delete it. So this is the first episode stuff. So I'm gonna delete that. Delete that. Clear in and out. Save. Delete the sequence. I'm gonna delete all the picture. This is still my favorite. The one I made for the video. This is still my favorite. Which character on Smash do you like? Depends. Super Smash. What? Like 64? Melee? What do you mean? Either way, I never picked music. I meant to do that before this. Either way, Little Mac is cool. Villager is cool. Link is okay. Marth, I guess. It's been a while. Let me take a drink of something. I have strawberry lemonade. Oh, on the Wii U. Then, yeah, Villager and Little Mac. I can't play them well, but Ryu is cool. I have a Ryu amiibo. Okay. Now, we're going to take our footage right here. Look, it's Barry. This ain't weird at all. My name is Link, and I'm the weirdest man alive. Did you know that A+ Star already did an Ocarina of Time glitches video? Wow! That's crazy, no way! He made a video before I did? What? What is this insanity? How could I possibly not have known that? Yeah, sure, why not? It doesn't matter. Ryu on Wii U? that is a tongue twister, isn't it? I have some pics in here. Hope they're all good pics. I don't know what's actually in here. It's gonna lag for a second while it loads. Hey Uso, how you doing? Link is Christ? Sure, let's go with that. It's lagging. Give it a second. Is it working? Okay, there we go. Picks. So we got Zelda. Hi, I'm Zelda. And we got Link. Hi, I'm Link. We have the same voice. So we need this. It's a sound. We also need this, which is a thing. And we need this, which is a thing. Come on. Click. Click. Boom. Okay. Pac-Man on your next video. I don't know. The Pac-Man Championship Edition games are amazing. This is Kermit the Frog, but not really. It's not Kermit the Frog, actually. Favorite movies slash trilogy? Back to the Future. Back to the Future, probably. Hi, I'm Zelda. Hashtag Zelda. Back to the Future is such a solid trilogy. It feels weird not to watch them all back to back. Other things like Lord of the Rings and all those, like, you can watch them separate by themselves, but for Back to the Future, it just feels wrong to not watch them all back to back, you know? It's like whenever I watch them, I'll be like, alright, time to sit down and watch the whole thing. Kermit a Frog. Kermit the Frog is over there. Either way. Hey, Sam Lucas, how you doing? This is cool? Thanks. So we're conforming audio, if you don't know. Conforming audio, which basically does audio stuff. It's going to take a minute, so chill out and just relax. Conforming audio is basically preloading it, so that's, ooh, you know what I should do? I just thought about something. I should throw together a little logo. Like a little garbage logo. So let me bring that open. Let me open up Photoshop real quick. If I could find it. I'm using an old version of Photoshop because I can't really do the new version. What am I doing? Okay, so let's open up DPad Mini. Ah, it's super hot. My name is Barely Aaron. I'm the fastest Mario alive. Draw my life or draw my comments vid. No. Just no. You can make some spaghetti. You know it. Okay. Whoops. Clear that away. I gotta bring up some stuff. So I'm gonna make a glitches with DPadGamer sort of like logo. Not really a logo, but like a little fancy thing to throw onto stuff. You'll see what I mean in a second. But basically, we gotta bring up the thumbnail section. Thumbnail window. Hashtag DPad facts. Haha. I made that for no reason. My name is Barely Alan, and I am somewhat fast, maybe. My name is Barely Alan, and I'm the fastest boy alive. Am I still grounded? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. That's not what I want. Open, recent. That one? Yeah. Look at her face. Look at her dumb face that I made. We're going to duplicate layer over to the mini. No. I'm Rarely Alan. So I don't know how I want to have this look. Probably something like this. Maybe like... Maybe this text should be like really big. Like real big. Like way too big. Like slightly way too big.
Oh my god, I love Zelda. He is so cool.
It's like glitches with DPadGamer. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
I'm rarely Alan, and I'm rare.
I'm rarely Alan, and you're watching Disney Channel. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. How'd you make the butanimous what? Butanimous Zelda face? Oh, I could show you real quick. In short, so here's Zelda's face. Here's the portions of her face right here. So I overlaid, and obviously the coloring is weird because I took part of Link's face and pasted it over her face. And then I combined them, and then using the spot healing tools and some brushes to recolor the facing, I got it to work and then sort of made this thing, this garbage thing right here. D-pad on top. No, well, the thing is glitches with DPadGamer. Glitches with DPadGamer. I don't know how I want to do this. I might not even do anything like this. It doesn't have to be done right now. Just like I feel like I should have something. Also, you know I should open. Geez, no, you're seeing my secret pictures. No, I don't really care. Glitch out the glitches word? That's a great idea, but I can't do it because I'm bad. What if I don't want to sub? Then you don't have to sub. What kind of question is that? It's a free country. You don't have to do anything. You know, I'm gonna scrap this idea for right now. I'll come back to it later. I'm a sassy little boy. That's not weird at all. Okay, the audio's finished conforming, so we can continue on. So first things first, I'm gonna bring up my script. My scripperoonie, which is what I got here. Select a bit of the word and move it slightly over. No. I get what you mean when you say glitch it out. Like, I'm not gonna do it right now. That is a great idea, but like, I want to. I don't know. Well, I have ideas, but not for right now. Okay, so let's take the footage we have. And we're going to layer them out. So the intro is nothing. Flying Tektite. Flying Tektite. It's the first one. I just gotta lay them out first and then we can do stuff. Swim on land. Swim on land part 2. Swim under Lake Hylia. And then I believe it's... Enter... Under Ice in Zora's Domain. Classic. Hey, Bob Ross. Sorry. Hey, Bob Ross. How you doing? How you doing? Anyways, I was like reading some of what you said. I was like, or what you guys said. I was like, never mind. Epona. So this would be teleport. What? Am I just blind? I am. I'm on it. Oh, I'm a moron sometimes. You like boneless pizza? No. Happy little trees. I mean, that is a thing, though. Invisible bottles. That's a short one. Use Ocarina in lava. Ocarina in lava. What's your favorite food? Good question. Pot stickers, probably. I would literally die if I was given an infinite amount of pot stickers. They're just so good. Infinite Skulltula glitch. Ganon Castle. Get inside Ganon Castle. Entrance spookers. Yep, that's the one. Cannot defeat Ganon, so that's a soft lock. And then we got ZFG stuff. I think most of them. I still never did Gerudo Training Ground early. Or enter Hyrule Market at night. Ouchies. How do I keep forgetting them? Why'd you start YouTube? Because I love them memes, and I want people to throw them at me in a stream chat. No, I just, yeah, actually, the reason I started YouTube a while back was because I want to make videos, and the easiest video I could think to make was because of Let's Plays, or was Let's Plays, so I did Let's Plays for a long time. And that's not, I wasn't trying to disrespect the situation, Chaos. That's not what it meant. I just meant I love pot stickers. Someone asked. Sorry. When did you start making videos? Like 2007 or so. 2007 was roughly when I started doing videos. Okay, so now we have his 100% VOD and his any percent VOD. Or not any percent, but practice VOD. This is ZFG. Many VODs, much WoW. Pot stickers. They're really good. What do you mean? What do you mean? Imagine if Shrek married Donkey. Didn't he already? Buy a DLC now for real life Ocarina playing. This is literally ZFG right here. What do you mean, Ace Zephyr? Because like I say in the video, he gave me permission. I could show it on screen if you want, but he gave me permission to use his footage, which is why I have his footage downloaded. I'm not using a bunch, only a couple minutes worth total. Hey Neo Telex, how you doing? Yeah, I specifically reached out to him via Twitch/Twitter. He is pretty dang good. That's why I reached out to him in particular. And he's real nice too. He's like, oh yeah, go for it. Thought that was quite nice of him. Presets. I think I still have it. It was like crop. I thought I had it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. I thought I had it. I guess not. Well, I don't want to do it again. Oh yeah, what is the font you use for your videos and thumbnails? It's Growbold. Growbold. That's this font here. I just layer on various things, so and if we turn off the FX, you'll see it's not that crazy. Actually, that looks really good. I should use that more. Oh, jeez. Anyways, yeah. I'm pretty new to the channel, but I like it. Oh, hey. Would you go back to live streaming games? Hey, Pug Dude Studios, you should watch my videos more often because I have a second channel called DPadGameplay where I live stream games. So go subscribe to DPadGameplay if you don't want me stream games. Like I said again, DPadGameplay is where I'll be streaming games. Games. But yeah, Growbold is the font. What was I doing? Why is it weird? Oh, it's just the last clip I opened up. It's gonna be it's a clip from a thing. Hey, Little Speedster 62, are you the fastest man alive? Never knew. YouTube didn't show anybody the update video. I don't know. Also, no one clicked on it. It's just whatever. Oh, also, I should take this time to shamelessly promote the thing I want you guys to click on, which is pretty cool. Click, copy. That's a Google form. You should fill it out. I want your questions for my 25,000 subscriber special. Would you ever try Majora's Mask 3D glitches? It'd be cool, no pressure. Thank you for asking something and then saying cool, no pressure, because I do appreciate that. But 3DS, no, because I can't record 3DS footage. But actually, after this video, I will be doing Majora's Mask stuff. I've already started compiling glitches that I'll want to get footage of, like earlier today. So I'm going to be recording those clips like starting tomorrow, basically. And I'm hoping to get that video out by next week / earlier if possible. So yeah. Oh geez, you had a short adrenaline rush. What was I doing? Right. Okay, so I was going to open up Premiere Pro stuff. So, or I actually need to import. That's what I gotta do. Import from the other thing. Actual import. Selected sequence. Create a folder. Alright, here we go. Thanks. I will watch that. Awesome. Thank you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday! You made it to another year.
That was easy.
You did it. It was easy. Good job. I knew you could do it. Nested sequence. That. What? Don't delete. Here we go. Happy birthday. Well, I'm glad you've been sticking around. I appreciate it. Q&A mission complete. Awesome. Thank you. Alright. Hey, Jonah, that's literally your last chance. Stop it. Okay, so from here, I need to import a thing. I think this is it. Yeah, it totally does. It totally has what I need.
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid.
Anyways, do 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 do. Do 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 do. I need 92%. Actually, let's go with 95% in this case. There we go. Cry in Spanish. I made that joke in my Puyo Puyo Tetris video. Unless that's what you're referencing. Here we go. Remove attributes. Actually, I could just... Yeah, actually. Paste attributes. What? And paste attributes. There we go. And now they're all properly cropped and positioned in the middle. Did I miss anything? Setting stuff up and stuff? Basically. Nintendo should make a way to record on 3DS. Well, apparently, Alltech messaged me a thing on how to do it. So it might be possible for me to do it. I'll look into it. Because 3DS is really that one platform I have not been able to cover at all because of it. Or because of the lack of an easy way to record it. What will next Zelda Randomizer be? I don't know. Next one I would want to do would probably be like maybe Twilight Princess? Wind Waker? I want to do Wind Waker, but it's not a thing currently. I really want to do Wind Waker Randomizer, but it's not a thing. It needs to be created. NTR record 3DS games on it. On a new 3D. I don't know if it is, but it sounds interesting, I guess. Okay, let's bring in the audio and just start doing stuff, I guess. What? Why does it say 15 items and it's not 15 items? Also, I'm gonna remove this. You see that says 15. That's bizarre. Have you 100% Breath of the Wild yet? Nope, never will. Never will. Alright. So we need to bring it on to the track that has 5. There we go. I mean, I've already played through Twilight Princess. Regardless, if you're interested in seeing me stream more games or play more games and stuff, subscribe to DPadGameplay. That way, you'll get notified when I do stuff. And I made the channel split there for the second channel because I want this channel to be more better, whatever. Thursday, what? Thursday? Is that someone named Thursday, or is their name Well Thursday? Because that'd be the most difficult thing to Google. We'll be revisiting Ocarina of Time, so if you didn't catch... Hey, shut up, me. I'm busy. Yes, name is Thursday. Okay. I feel like smaller channels make better content than big channels. Not true. I feel like smaller channels can sometimes make content that is at the same level or better. But the problem is, big channels are big for a reason, and sometimes those reasons is because they make garbage content. You know? Like, that's just how it is, unfortunately. Yeah. Let's start layering clips, clipperoonies, clippos, clippadooties. Whatever that means, I don't know. I don't know where the opening this video. You might want to the hammer that'll flip the tech die over as soon as Ocarina of Time. The first glitch of the video is actually in Ocarina of Time. Why is it lagging so hard? I just noticed 17 FPS, huh? That's bizarre. Hey Jonah, stop it! You keep getting timed out because you're an idiot and you keep saying stuff that breaks the rules. Knock it off! Seriously. What console is Little Might Areas on, and have you played it? What? Okay, yeah, you're just banned. Whatever, it's fine. What console is Little Might Areas? I don't know what that means.
Why, Jonah? You tearing me apart.
What story genres interest you the most? Sci-fi stuff is cool. That was ear rape. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to ruin your guys' ears, but still. It's annoying. Little Nightmares. Oh, I have no idea. I can show you a glitch. It's lagging a little bit. For the full experience. Also, I rarely ask this, but if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Stop it! Stop it! Shut up, me! How many times did I hit the button? Oh my god! Playback resolution. Pause resolution. Playback resolution. High quality playback? No! If you didn't catch last week's video, you might want to for the full experience. Also, I rarely ask this, but if you enjoyed this video, please consider... Why do I feel like it's not actually half resolution? I should switch it to 4th anyways. Also, I rarely ask this, but... Okay, that's much smoother now. D-pad in video, shut up and let live stream D-pad speak. Exactly. If I were to do it, I would do it on GameCube. Because I don't like the Wii version. If you didn't catch last week's video, rarely ask this, but near future. For now, in Ocarina of Time. to be found. He's there. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. You sound like Markiplier? Yeah. That's a JonTron reference, actually. It's time for more glitches in Ocarina of Time. The first glitch of the video is actually suggested by a user over on Reddit. Here by the edge of Lake Hylia, we need to pull out the Megaton hammer. Aggro this Tektite and repeatedly use the hammer. That'll The first glitch of the video is actually suggested by a user over on Reddit. Here by the edge of Lake Hylia, we need to pull out the Megaton hammer. Aggro this Tektite and repeatedly use the hammer. The first glitch of the video is here by the edge of Lake Hylia. I think I might just remove that section about the Reddit user. I mean, it was suggested by them, but like it's not really relevant. Just ruins the flow of what I was going for. I've been using the internet since I was like 8, 10, something like that. I don't know. Here by the edge of Lake Hylia, we need to pull out the Megaton hammer. Aggro this Tektite and repeatedly use the hammer. That'll flip the Tektite over as soon as it lands. Now, just I want to try something. Flip the Tektite over as soon as it lands. I'm gonna try the text tool. I'm doing it. This is new. This is a new text tool that lets you really quickly do text. It's not necessarily really good, but okay, never mind, it's garbage. It sucks. I don't like it. I watched JonTron when he was smaller than you. No offense. What? Then I stopped. I mean, he's been, when will the full video be out? It'll be out tomorrow, Saturday, 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hope that answers your question. JonTron has been doing videos for longer than I have. I only started doing actual, real good, sort of, somewhat okay videos a year ago, roughly. And then didn't actually get serious with it until like 9 months ago. And now I'm actually getting real actual serious with it now. Because, yeah. Aggro this Tektite and repeatedly use the hammer. That'll flip the Tektite over as soon as it lands. How does that look if I use text like that? Over as soon as it lands. Does that look good, or should I still go with a slight, just the slightest of strokes? I think I'll try that, but the shadow's a bit much. There you go. Oh, you mean 20? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, totally. As soon as it lands. Now, just freeze it with a hook shot and watch what happens. Oh yeah, by the way, I do need to do a thing, which is take all this, Audio gain, normalize max peak to negative 415.
Like
I can't believe I goofed up hitting it twice.
Here's how. With your iron boots in Ocarina of Time. Here by the edge of Lake Hylia, we need to pull out the Megaton hammer. Aggro this Tektite and repeatedly use the hammer. That'll flip the Tektite over as soon as it lands. Now, just freeze it with a hookshot and watch what happens.
There we go. I just watched your Zelda speedrun video and lol. Hey, glad you liked it. So this is where one of the things I have is, it's going to ruin the joke because you're going to hear it ahead of time, but whatever. That's how it works when editing. I'm going to go with that one. Classic slide whistle. Why does my cat speak Spanish when I'm cutting the grass? Good question. I'm kind of surprised. It's kind of surprising you started streaming on this channel. No, it's not. Or what does it even mean? I'm legitimately not sure.
As soon as it lands. Now, just freeze it with a hookshot and watch what happens.
It's so stupid.
Hookshot and watch what happens.
Maybe I'll slow it down slightly. There we go. Classic.
Freeze it with a hookshot and watch what happens.
Yeah, now I'm only gonna stream the gaming stuff over there. It was just too much over here. It was starting to really bog down the actual channel videos, and I didn't like that. So I decided to make it different, make a change.
Lake Hylia is also a great place to swim on land. Here's how it's done. Finders.
Ooh, you made spaghetti. We're also having spaghetti tonight over here. That's crazy. My life would be complete if you did a cola with Game Grumps. Collab. There's two L's in collab, but I get what you mean. I would probably lose bodily functions if I had a chance to hang out and record / just hang out with the Game Grumps. I would lose bodily. That's the best way I could put it.
Nice slope into the water. Swim out into the water and mid-stroke put on
Come on, YouTube, don't give me... Okay, apparently, Alex is streaming stuff. Get out of here, YouTube. I don't want your notifications. Stop it. Get out of here.
Lake Hylia is also a great place to swim on land. Here's how it's done. Find yourself a spot like this with a nice slope into the water. Swim out into the water and mid-stroke, put on the iron boot.
Marvel or DC? I like Marvel more.
A spot like this with a nice slope into the water. Swim out into the water. Swim out into the water and mid-stroke, put on the iron boots. Swim back towards the edge. Link should begin slowly swimming out of the water.
Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time? Majora's Mask 100%. So much better.
Lake Hylia is also a great place to swim on land. Here's how it's done. Find yourself a spot like this with a nice slope into the water. Swim out into the water and mid-stroke, put on the iron boots. Swim back towards the edge. Link should begin slowly swimming out of the water. When you're swimming very slow like this, take off the iron boots and ta-da! Link can now swim across dry land. Your options at this point are quite limited, but interestingly enough, you could actually...
Why is it zooming in like that? It's weird.
A lot of the C button. This. It's a
Do you see that? Why is it zoomed in like that? Hardest Zelda boss. Just ask whatever pissed everyone off when I was playing my playthrough of it.
For the last of our lake.
Why is it doing this?
Theme. Glitches. We need to...
Oh!
Take opponent on over to the tent in Gerudo Valley. This tent is
it's doing this for some reason. Control minus is actually gonna help me with anything. I don't think it is, but okay.
Special because its entrance is just big
Control minus does nothing.
enough to allow
No, I had this thing before and I did a setting. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, the Twinarova fight was really obnoxious. It was joke. Ah, not good joke.
Link to enter on opponent. Just keep trying to enter it.
No one cares why you use Sony Vegas 13. That's irrelevant. Nope, nothing there. Who is Dad, Falcor? He is Dad. Twin mold, that's what I meant, twin mold.
Far enough, you actually fall out.
So I don't know.
Out of the water.
Apparently, if high quality playback isn't on, it doesn't work. So you got quite the husband there. Hey. Sony Vegas doesn't zoom in. No, but this shouldn't be zooming in like this. This is just a goof. So yeah, there we go. So I'm seeing some of this similar issue. So this is issue 1. I think I know what it is. Okay, so add the preferences and the playback. This is a setting. Or wait. Yeah, wait. I know. Yeah. Here we go. Who did I choose? Neither. Is it? It's somewhere in these preferences. I just don't know where it is. What is it? Project settings? Is that what I want? Okay, I already have that turned off. How about the one with proper capitalization? That'd be cool. So I found a forum where they're talking about the similar issue, and they're going through it. This was last year. Huh. So it turns out they just didn't bother answering it. So that's weird. So I'll just keep high quality playback on.
Swim to the left or right and drop down with iron boots. The camera will be locked by the entrance, but you are free to go wherever you want.
You're killing me.
Assuming you don't float back and bounce.
I already pressed pause.
You actually fall out of the water just into nothingness.
Oh my god. This is annoying. What if I tried not that, but that?
If you use the minimap as a guide, you could actually...
Okay, so this is gonna be half if I actually do it that way.
You swim link over to the entrance
Why?
to Zora's domain.
That is so weird. I had this issue before, but I don't remember what I changed. It was something, though. That's so odd. Need to get linked up. Pop up into the small. I don't know why it does that. Huh. This is odd. Very odd. I know it's annoying. I keep trying to figure out what's going on, but it's sort of important. You're a noob? That's fine. So, how about... Here we go. Weird zooming in Premiere Pro window preview window. Ah, here we go. Edit. Preferences. No. File. Sequence. Sequence settings. Sequence settings. Settings. What? What? Properties. Properties. Oh. Hey yo, Spoos, how you doing? Huh. Interesting. Let me open up my previous versions of Premiere Pro. I know this is annoying, I'm sorry, but I think I figured know what it is. It's because these clips were recorded at 1920 by 1080 instead of 1280 by 720. Hey Lord Neo, thanks for your profanity and not helping with the conversation at all. Good job. Congratulations. So I think I'm going to go through and check. There's a setting I haven't fixed. I have to fix. So playback, sequence settings. No, it's all the same. Playback. Wait, is profanity banned? Yeah, because people go crazy with it for no reason. You think it's awesome? Nice. This isn't it either. It's annoying. How about right here? Oh. Ah, it's so annoying. ID the D-pad. Have you ever been to E3? Nope. I've never been. Sorry. I know this is annoying. It's gonna lag really hard, and it's gonna be obnoxious, and it's gonna bother me a lot. So, how can I deal with that? I guess gang source. I don't know what that means. 8 out of 10, nice. I'm just stuck over here like, I don't know what to do. Because it's going to lag every time. Maybe I could try turning this off. Maybe that'll make it stop lagging.
Up, back, and bounds. Instead, you can Z-target and swim to the left or right, and drop down with iron boots. The camera will be locked by the entrance.
It's so laggy, and it's ruining my encoding. Ah, great. Ah! Why is it doing this? It was totally fine last time over on the other program. Let me try something.
You are free to go wherever you want, assuming you don't.
Great. Let me check my performance when I do this. Alright, I'm checking my CPU usage and memory usage.
You don't float back and bounds. Also, if you go far enough, you actually fall out of the water just into nothingness. If you use the minimap at...
Oh god. Okay, so CPU usage jumps to 98%. Oh, thanks, Supercharge. CPU usage jumps in 90% when play. Or sorry, if I turn off high quality playback and leave on full.
As a guide, you can actually swim Link over to the entrance to Zora's domain. You'll need to get Link to pop up into the small tunnel behind the ice covering the door. Once you actually reach Zora's domain, Link will find himself under the ice.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Okay, I guess then what I can do is just take like everything, sequence, render. I'll just render effects, I guess. This will only take an hour. Ah, encoding overloaded. Stream's gonna crash. Yay. Nah. Can't hit the button. Alright. This is so stupid! 2017, what'd you do? What'd you do to me? Who hurt you as a child? Let me see if there's anything I could close. That's really, nope, not really. Performance. Let me check to see what's using the most CPU. Dear God, OBS is using everything. It's just using all of the things, apparently. That is annoying. Ouch. Buy a new CPU? No. I don't know. It's rough. I mean, I'd be open to stuff, but I wouldn't ask you for that. Let's try setting this to that. See if that helps with anything.
He's great at the game and streams often, so if you'd like to watch some Ocarina of Time speedruns, check out his Twitch page and maybe give him a follow. Check out
give him a follow!
Now we have some advanced glitches. First off, we have the super slide, which is the fastest method
Stop doing
this game.
just
With the right you can drop a bomb
I can't pause anything.
a ton of momentum, sliding straight backwards across the land. That's what
I'm going to die.
There's also an extended super slide, or ESS, which is slower than the usual super slide, but you can turn during it.
OBS, you're ruining everything!
Also slash into a wall, propelling Link backward. This one could be considered a WES, W for water. Lastly, super sliding can get Link going so fast that he'll actually teleport, sort of. While initiating super slide, if Link attempts to grab something like grass, when you stop shielding, he'll be teleported back. Link's Z position does not change, so sliding will allow you to get
I see how it is.
you see here. A huge weakness that Link has in this game is that you
Shut
cannot jump
up!
unless in very specific situations.
Just stop
The
it!
game is built around that, keeping things just out of reach. Well, that's where glitches come in, specifically Bombchu hovering.
Why is the
Here's how it's done.
the playback is
For a
stuck?
glitch, and find where you want to hover. If
Oh
you
my
backflip
god.
and shield drop the Bombchu midair, Link will actually hover right there. Repeatedly doing this will allow you to gain as much height and distance as you want, accessing areas that would otherwise be impossible.
Oh my god, are we done
Long
that?
time, there's
Ah!
wrong warps. To put it simply, a wrong warp is a glitch that allows you to enter a different area than the expected one. This is possible to pull off in many different games.
Jesus! Gah! Why'd it go on for 3 minutes before it paused? Okay, I am angry pants right now. This is stupid. Why is when is he not doing that? Good point. Do you record your Ocarina videos? I did it on N64 with an emulator. Yeah, that's the problem the whole time. It was turned off on OBS, yet it was still lagging. What I need to do is, I need to set up a second computer for streaming, honestly, because, like, I don't know. I have a second computer, or my old computer, it's just, I don't know, it's iffy. It's a really small case, so I can't even fit in the second, or the new, okay, what? I have like a GTX 720. Our screens are black. Yeah, but my screen's failing. It'll work out, I know. I don't know if I could edit on stream if it's gonna lag like this. OBS is the one causing the issues, by the way. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm so sorry. It's just like, ooh, it's rough. I don't know why 2017 is Adobe Premiere Pro 2017. CPU usage? I feel like it's using a bunch more than it should. That's annoying. I want to use 2017 because it's cool, but I don't know why all of a sudden it's having such crazy issues. It wasn't doing this before. Like with 2015, I could run 2015 just fine, and it doesn't. Watch, I'll close 2017, open up 2015, and then run 2015 and watch the CPU usage, and it'll be like 60%. It's possible there's a setting somewhere in here of like, whoops, I gotta open up a thing. it's possible I have a setting somewhere that's like, just go hog wild. And I need to figure that out. All right, so let's try looking through the settings. We're gonna look through the settings. There's something. I just know there's something that's like, haha, I got you. I just know it. Alright, the media cache set up just fine. Oh, what was your current clock speed? Oh, geez, I don't even know. My current processor is a Intel i7 2700K CPU, and the speed is, I don't know, is that what, at 3.5 gigahertz? I don't know. I don't know. Get off the stage. It just went black. I made it go black. Yeah, that was on purpose. Because I'm looking through the settings real quick. I mean, it's true. He wasn't joking about the Switch. 3.5 gigahertz of speed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then yeah, it's that. I just checked the system thing. I said system thing. I checked the system info to get a thing. So I'm looking through the settings, by the way. I swear to God, there's something in here that's just like, it's gonna freak me out when I see it. Oh, you can change the appearance. Oh, that's actually gross. I don't like that. No. Let's check that. Oh God! Oh, that's a huge fly. Get out of here. I do not have it overclocked at all. There's a huge fly in here. Get out of my house. Get out. Oh God, it's huge and gross. I'm a baby child when it comes to bugs. Falcor, save me. Sorry. Okay. What was I doing? Yeah. It's all the same. There's a gross. There's a gross bug somewhere on my desk now. Give it to fly a Falcor? No, but then he'd eat it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's really anything I could mess with in here. I don't think it's a horsefly now. It's annoying. I mean, if I got more stuff, what I would do is upgrade my current computer, and then I guess like upgrade my old computer to be better. Because like I have, off the top of my head, I have a better power supply for it. I have a my graphics card, which I haven't touched in a while. There's ways to set up two or dual computer streaming where like I would edit and game on one computer, my main computer, and stream using the second computer. But yeah, I swear I had some extra RAM somewhere lying around, but I can't find it now. I was gonna set this whole thing up like a while back, but never got around to it. It's annoying. I don't know, I guess. Let's try set to frame size, see what that does. Alright, we're gonna fit, and we're going to...
What normally is the...
That doesn't work. What?
As a starting point, some practice movement puts him in the perfect spot for this. He backflip onto the edge of the blue warp, interrupting the warp cutscene by playing the ocarina.
Huh.
Using his sword.
That is bizarre. I don't get. I want it to not do that.
From here, he exits the room with some precise practice movement that will ensure that the unseen...
Yeah, I think I might have to cut it here.
Which gets Link sent to
I pressed pause, by the way, so now I'll keep talking until it pauses. It's probably going to go on for another few minutes, though.
They have been made. That's why I decided to keep this section pretty general. Regardless,
I wish I could keep this stream pretty general.
I'll see you in the next video when we delve into...
Shut up!
Majora's Mask. Thanks for watching. I'll see you there.
I'm not actually upset, but I'm just a little bit upset. Hashtag save the stream. Hashtag save my computer from exploding. Now, I think a big issue here is OBS at the moment. That's just how it is. Has been called spaghetti dry. Well, is it dry? How could he? Yeah, I think I'll have to cut it here. Because I could try switching back to 2015, but I think I would run into issues. It's thick and zesty. Hey, that's how I describe Falcor. Thick and zesty. I guess what I'll do is I'll stop the stream here. I could switch back to 2015 Adobe Premiere, but I'm worried that it would run into issues. I guess let me try this once. With their house clip, right? No, I don't do the house clip. If you mean like Hylia, like the lap clip or whatever, no. Let me see if it'll let me open up. The 2017 version in 2015. If it does, I'll just keep going, I guess. But if it doesn't, then oh well. I guess I should probably consider actually just trying out the dual. I think when I looked it up, I was like, oh no, this is actually scary. So I never ended up going forward with the whole dual stream setup thing. Yeah, it cannot be opened. Yeah, I thought so. So I'll have to finish the... I'll have to finish this one in that... I mean, I could just start again on 2017, but like, I'm not going to bother. Like 2015 is... Or sorry, 2017 is doing fine, but it's just... With OBS uses a lot of CPU, and somehow it like almost multiplies it when it's on screen. Breath of the Wild does have an end. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a story mode. Like there's a story to it, and you can get credits. So like, yes, there is an ending though. But Minecraft has an ending. That's just a part of the that's like added on because it's dumb. Anyways, yeah, sorry. I don't know. I guess in the meantime, I could do something else. I just don't know what. Like, I'm not gonna stream Call of Duty. It's not gonna happen. Like, stuff like that. It's just, no thanks. Games take 100 plus hours, but it didn't take 100 plus hours. It took me 40 hours the first time I beat it. And now it would only take me like 8 or so hours. Play Puyo Puyo Tetris. I always want to play that game. But I don't actually feel like playing the game. Just do whatever you wish. No! What? How'd you get out of bounds? I'll show you. I could just show you some of the clips. All I did was float. I just floated, dude. Just float-a-roonied. Just floaty-doo-dod. Part 2. I'm blind apparently. I don't know where it is. Here we go. Just right here. You just get the right positioning, and you float up, and you're out. That's it. That's all I did. It was the easiest one I could find. So I was like, hey, let's do it. But how'd you clip? You literally just float up. Like, you don't have to do anything. If you're within the gate, you just float up. So, you just float up. I sent you a link. Okay. I'll check it out. You could also accidentally go forward and get into the loading zone. Maybe you could do that? Haha! New glitches for you. Yeah, I apologize that the stream went to crap, unfortunately. But I can't really do too much here. Ooh. Oh dang, that's fancy right there. Japanese version has specific glitches that are like only for that version, but also could we raid Alex? Yeah, if you want, actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go watch Alex's stream. So, or I mean, you can go watch Alex's stream. I gotta go do stuff like edit and things. When your streams not go to crap, man, don't say like stuff like that. It's true though. They always go to bad. They always go to bad. Whatever. I played Japanese because why not? I really don't care why. Yeah. Yeah, I'll cut the stream. Dills, I'll respond to your thing in a second. Alright, catch you later, guys. Bye.